Welcome back, one and all, to Call of the Sea. I'm the Arcane Rogue. Let's continue our adventure. Last time, we got this bridge to open up. Been watching too much of a different series. It's not one I will share with you all. Okay. And I know I remarked on this in the intro episode, but this is a very beautifully rendered game. We get an achievement for that. 74 miles east of Otaheite.
How long have I been walking? I've lost track of the time.
Chapter 2, the Everhart Expedition. Had I known that Chapter 2 would start right here.
What is this place?
Wow.
I'd better have a look around this abandoned village. Harry's crew might have stayed here.
It is possible.
Something missing here?
Probably. Let's see, what do we got?
The Everhart expedition. They set up camp here.
So they did, so they did. Very nice soundtrack.
Could these tikis be some sort of guardians?
What's this?
Fascinating.
These ancient geometric stone structures are not Polynesian. What purpose did they serve? Interesting. And a box with another photograph.
Looks like some of the crew members didn't get along too well. A forbidden ritual?
He's warning us about those ruins. He says that some sort of forbidden ritual took place there. That would be those ruins, it looks like.
Polynesian man covered in tattoos. I'm not sure if he looks angry or scared.
He doesn't...
Well, what well?
He doesn't want to be near the ruins. Why is he so afraid of that well? I mean, that's an excellent question. What well?
So now you believe in magic, old pal?
He gave one of these amulets to each of us. Only Harry kept his. Interesting.
Let me record it. So, you said you've been on this island before?
Yes. Some years ago. I made a rookie mistake. I did it from my fishing route to go to what looked like a better spot. Less than an hour had gone. By when suddenly, my canoe overturned. And I got this lovely souvenir from that mistake.
Heavens, what gave you that scar?
It's not a what, but a who. I don't know. I didn't get a good look at it. But it seemed like a sea creature I never seen. Anyway, I was lucky enough to reach that aincent beach. The one where we landed on the island. A man came 3 days later and got me out of there. He brought me to the port of Tahiti without speaking a single word. Time passed, and I promised myself that I would go on with my life and forget about this damn island.
Well, clearly that didn't happen.
Why did you return to the island then?
I need to know what happened to me, to discover the truth. I don't know if you get me.
Absolutely.
Maybe? Question mark? So I'm guessing that the male voice in that was the Polynesian man. Wonder if our journal has anything else. Picture of that little thingy log. Okay, so I'm guessing he was the male voice in there, and then she was the female voice. Ventured deeper into the island. The path led through the jungle, or the path through the jungle led to an abandoned campsite set up in the remains of an old village. Harry had to intervene in an argument between the islander and a member of his crew. The Polynesian man seemed to be afraid of rituals that took place in these ruins. There's another little tiki man. Some dice?
I've never cared much for games of chance.
Oh, these are like poker dice or something. You know, I have several sets of these. I have no idea how they work. Like, I don't understand how you play with them. Or what the games you could play with them
This fella sounds pretty hot-headed.
July 14th, 1934. I came to this godforsaken island for just a few days, and it's been almost 2 weeks already of doing nothing. Is this rich jerk going to open that hatch anytime soon? I'm not going to wait for Mr. Know-It-All again, like I did with the elevator. You'd better let me handle this situation. We brought dynamite for a reason.
Blowing an ancient hatch with dynamite sounds like a fool's errand to me.
I would agree.
Looks like someone didn't like you very much, Harry.
I need to screen cap this. I'll have to figure out how to do it later. Because this should be an emote. That should be a Twitch emote.
I'm not sure what to expect on this island, but I hope I won't regret not having a gun.
Missing pistol. No reflection. That's not terribly disturbing. Safety razor.
Who worries this much about their appearance in a place like this?
Toffs.
Nice comb.
88T on that one side. 88T or T88. Interesting. Is it comb number 88? Perhaps. Oh, a passport.
Costas?
Costas Apostolo. 5844 West Manchester Avenue, Los Angeles. Athanasios. Guessing that's a brother, perhaps. Oh my.
Looks like this fellow is a real heartbreaker.
Sure does. He had all sorts of ladies.
A looker. A fashion model, maybe.
To Roy, the best stuntman in Hollywood.
Very neat.
Neat and tidy. A Winchester Mark 12.
They were packing a lot of heat when they came to this island, but they took all the guns with them.
So we're missing a pistol.
I'm not sure what to expect on this island, but I hope I won't regret not having a gun.
That doesn't have a label on the box, but I mean, that looks like the outline of a Colt to me. Not that I know a lot about guns. And a Winchester 12 gauge. Well, they weren't fooling around. That's the Zombie Killer Deluxe.
Oh, damn it. Someone on the expedition died.
Well, that's no good.
What a delicate piece of craftsmanship.
I didn't get to look at that other tiki, so I'll try again when we go back. Maybe it's the
He
same.
seems confused, as if he was having a hard time writing this down.
If anyone needs me, I'll be at the medical tent up on the flat outcrop after the explosion, and that's crossed out. What happened? Better find out more about the well. Dr. DeWitt. Oh no.
A farewell message from a friend.
Oh, so maybe this is them, their dice rolls. Guess I'll have to finish our game in Afterlife. Rest in peace, Pally. I suppose this would be Frank, because the
I never thought
name on the
that
grave.
this expedition would cause anybody's death. I'm sure Harry never thought so either. If he'd known this was going to happen, he'd never have come here.
Dynamite.
Did they use all the dynamite?
Oh my goodness. That's 100 pounds of dynamite. That's a lot. Trying to do the math in my head. Just shy of 50 kilos, I think?
I hadn't been close to a grave since my mother's burial. Shortly after she died, my lovely Dalmatian spots, as Harry used to call them, appeared. We thought it was nothing at first.
Alright, I wanted to go try and look at this tiki. See if it's different than the other one.
They're composed of 4 pieces.
Okay, so for whatever reason, I just didn't get an option to view that one.
A tiki, like something straight out of an adventure novel.
There's no way those will be important. Not at all. I'm sure that won't be involved in a puzzle. Let's see, what's over here?
The
Beautiful
river
water.
cuts through that canyon. It doesn't look safe to cross. What peculiar rock formations. Is this basalt?
It looks like basalt.
An amulet with a carved Marquesian cross. The symbol represents balance and protection.
We're not gonna take it? Okay.
Look at this little fella.
He's adorable.
Why is this hammock so far from the rest of the campsite?
Because this is where the Polynesian dude slept. Maybe that's some kind of altar of protection. Anyway, I apologize if my voice sounds a little odd for this episode, or the next episode or two. I have a feeling I'm going to be getting a cold in the very near future. Both my sons had colds.
Found the luxury huts. Pretty swanky.
Both of my sons recently had a cold, so typically the way that works is, you know, they get pretty much better and then I get sick. So I want to make sure that you all have some things to watch while I'm recovering from my illness that I am imagining is going to happen.
Look at him. Giddy as a schoolboy. Ichor?
Black ichor, and he's scratched that out to say ooze. Interesting.
It's been ripped out of something else.
Yes, it has. We'll look at this in a minute. Mr. Everhart.
Seems to feel guilty for whatever happened.
I still don't understand what happened. Roy knew just as well as you and me that the black ooze was highly volatile. I should never have believed him when he said he had your permission. It won't happen again. Frank. Oh.
Interesting.
Okay, so
Considering how poorly Harry draws, this isn't half bad.
interesting indeed.
drawings.
These can't be Harry's if he's that bad of an artist. Alright, let's look at this here.
I've seen Harry keep even restaurant checks for bookkeeping. He would never tear up a piece of valuable information.
Well, that certainly seems true. What? What? Alright. Two. I swear if that bottom symbol is Cthulhu. Why does that bottom symbol look like Cthulhu? Let's see here. It's like doing a puzzle. Only you don't know what the original looked like. Okay. Family symbols? Well, that startled me. They seem to represent sea creatures. Oh, that's an octopus. The order of the symbols is important. Turtle, shark, stingray, octopus. What is the connection with each tiki? You
put together quite an expedition, Harry. And all just for little old me.
Indeed, just for little old you, Norah. This is...
The Harry Everhart I know would never have given up on this. Something must have happened that kept him from solving it.
University of Denver. I know I'm close, but I can't find the right combination.
Black ooze. In a telescope?
As a lens?
Other planes of existence. That's bats.
Tilgas spectacles, lens aligner, an unsurpassed technological device from every point of view. After a specific alignment, this device concentrates the resonance wave spectrum in an optical impression. Observing the lens will affect the subject's pineal gland, allowing them to gaze into other planes of reality outside of the spectrum we consider our dimension. Type B machine. Special features. Adjustable outside revolving shutter, chain take-up, extra-large house with square condenser boulder, double magazine rollers, heavy brass terminals on connecting cords, heavy extension logs, 4 of which are 11-1 inches in diameter? I don't understand that, but okay. Very substantial stand. Price with telescope, $225,000? No, $225? Price without telescope, $175. That's very pricey. Tell the others to pack up as fast as they can. We have to get to the black sand beach. Something's happened to the ship. Bring only that which is indispensable. Indeed, that would explain why everything is here.
Jeepers, a stranded ship.
Stranded? Look at the barnacles growing out of it, Norah. Also...
Something's missing here.
A sealed letter.
My dear old pal, I know you won't ever read this letter, but I'm accustomed to writing you, and it comforts me in this strange place. This island is riddled with secrets. So many secrets. But I'm not only talking about mechanisms and contraptions, Norah. I dare say that something on the island clouds one's judgment. Otherwise, I don't have an explanation for Roy's actions. The man was arrogant, impulsive, and a little cocky, but he was no fool. We weren't friends by any means, but he didn't deserve what happened to him. Nobody deserves that. We may have made some progress in finding the cure for your illness, but at what price? I miss you so much, Norah. Harry.
He may not say it explicitly, but Harry blames himself for Roy's death. I know him too well. And I miss you too, Harry.
Well, I certainly hope we can find Harry alive. Let's look at this. This is a puzzle box, if I've ever seen one. No.
Where did you get this strange device, Harry?
This is the very expensive lens aligner. Oh me, oh my. Okay. Interesting. All right. Okay. Well, something tells me that the clue to that
I'm not really sure how this thingamajig works, or what to do with it.
is over here. I know I'm close, but I can't find the right combination. What is this meter telling us? Interesting. Okay.
I'm not really sure how this thingamajig works, or what to do with it.
Well, clearly it has something to do with this. But no idea how we would get that to work. I mean, is there
a stranded ship?
Is there some hint here, perhaps? That we're missing? Let's take a look at our journal. Harry had to intervene in an argument. We read that Roy Granger, a member of Harry's expedition, died. There was a plan behind Harry's back to blow up an ancient door with dynamite. Maybe there's something up with the screen? Here? I don't know how to get the lens out of there to test it. I guess we don't have enough information to do this yet.
Not really sure how this thingamajig works, or what to do with it.
We can go back to that in a moment. Okay. There's another bridge. Don't know how we get to it.
This enormous stone slab looks like a mechanism to get up to the outcrop.
Indeed it does.
Something missing here.
Yeah, we're missing something, all right. What could it be? I feel like we've checked everything out, though. Just make sure I didn't miss anything back here. Negative. Well, that was our route through the jungle to get here. Huh. Here's where their guide slept. This was the only other route. Goes up this hill. I'm not seeing a cave or anything. Oh, there's a ladder. I didn't see the ladder. Nope. Okay. Apparently, if you press forward, you go up the ladder. So that's the case of the physics here. Okay.
I can't cross until the drawbridge is lowered.
No, we can't. But how are we supposed to lower the drawbridge? So that was a waste of time. So perhaps we lower the drawbridge from the other side to make the shortcut? If so, you know, that's fine, but I don't know what I'm supposed to do in the Oh. Oh.
The parts of the tiki on this column seem movable.
Of course they do. Okay. Huh. So how do the tiki match the... Oh, I think I see it. Like, this one is the turtle, because it's the same shape here in the center. This kind of swirl would probably be this, so this would be the shark. This is most likely the octopus with the... Okay, and then that would make this the manta ray. Would be my guess. But maybe this is the shark and this is the manta. Or this is the shark and this is the manta. Those are the only ones I'm not sure about. We'll say this is the shark because it has sharp, pointy teeth. So we need the top of the turtle. And then we need the angry eyes. Yeah, we'll go with the angry eyes. And then the mouth with the tongue sticking out. And then the octopus arms.
Secret compartment.
What could it mean? Looking through the telescope, I saw a ship stranded on a black beach on the other side of the island. That must be the Lady Shannon, the ship that took the expedition here. Harry managed to solve the tiki puzzle and opened a secret compartment inside the chieftain's hut. That's where he kept his ritual garments and a strange stone block. Touching it made me feel
What kind
uneasy.
of stone is this? I've never seen any substance quite like it.
Indeed.
It feels disturbing.
Wrong. Huh.
Impressive work. Is that a fish pattern?
Maybe?
This appears to be the shrine of a Polynesian chieftain.
Yes, it does. I see. What's that?
What mess did you get into, Harry?
We deeply regret your refusal to accept our funding for your expedition. We have always had an excellent relationship with your family, and we really consider this venture a unique and profitable opportunity for both parties. We wish you the best of luck. You're going to need it. That doesn't seem ominous in the least. What happens next? Find out next time on Call of the Sea. I've been the Arcane Rogue, and if you like this video, please let me know by hitting that like button. And leave a comment letting me know what you think about the events as they unfold. Until next time, I hope you have a wonderful day.